Let's see what kind of fun we have in the middle of Crabtown, as I found this skate park while I was just looking on Google Maps for spots in DC, and I found out on the way that there was this brand new park they had built in July of 2024. We went all the way through Delaware. Somehow it passed through the most farmland I've ever seen, which we thought it was going to be like a lot of swamp. Looked on the map, saw this place is pretty much on an island, and didn't understand why anybody would want a skate park there. But looked at the pictures and it looked absolutely phenomenal. So we made our way down to Stevensville, historic Stevensville, Maryland. Cruise in, take this right, and you're in like this super small town. Like it looks like you're in the Midwest, and then you're in like literally somebody's neighborhood, and then you take this left and just like this unbelievable state-of-the-art skate park. Got out of the car, and upon first glance, I wanted to see if it looked similar to what I thought it would be, and I was pleasantly surprised to see how smooth the ground was here. It's one of those,
The Lost Soldier.
I would say, close to a California style ground or an Arizona style ground, where it feels like it's all like one piece and there's no real cracks in the ground. And notice the quarter pipes were a little steep for my liking, but they provided the perfect amount of speed to kind of go back and forth, which is like the kind of skate park I like, where, you know, a lot of places, especially in Philly, we have a lot of places that end in, or a lot of skate parks that have a quarter pipe going one way and it just ends with either, you know, cobblestone, or it ends in the grass, or it ends with a bank ramp that really goes to nowhere. So you have, you know, there's multitude of lines, but there's no so much where you can just like keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And to show you this, it shows you like the variety of ways you can kind of jump in and hit it. And when you drop in, you just get a feeling of like, wow, this is just a special place.
Anybody needs a fresh pair of Beats right there? Absolutely cooked my wheels. Look at that. Oof. 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 At the smooth skate park.
That's what happens when you miss.
Yep.
The really cool thing was the variety of lines. Like, you could hit that ledge and just hop in, hit this ledge, jump into the thing, hit the quarter pipe trick if you really wanted to, spin in, hit this little slider bar to end one line. Or you can even start it off with slider bar, go up that slider bar, hit this little ledge into the bank, hit the quarter pipe, come back around. You know, you get a little sauce action if you do want to do like a launch over, but pretty much not. And then this little bank derail is like a shotgun. It's a little bit thicker than like normal, but it was kind of sticky, but it was really good. This bank to hip is just absolutely phenomenal, and I gave you a throwback. The up, up, down, down, Alf special that at 40 years old I could still pull off somehow. And then jumping into everybody's favorite, you know, the long bowl. I jumped in, hit the hip, came around. You know, I'm not really a bowl fan, but man, they absolutely murdered this gym of a skate park. So if you're anywhere near the Maryland area, this is probably... There's really nobody there. Like we were there and there's one guy that was skateboarding and just in the middle of this neighborhood, you know, and this is a beach day. It's like 95 degrees out. We went there at 7 in the morning to make sure that we A, didn't die in the heat, and B, didn't sweat to death. This is probably my favorite skate park I've skated in a long, long, long time. Fantastic. 97.5% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed. Hit the button right now.